Atmospheric conditions are suboptimal to mission deployment and evacuation. This is as close as I can get you to the Longinus Gamma facility.
Gargantuan Xenos-Digger.
Take heed, Meridian. Trigon target acquisition vectors are unknown. Best to keep moving and stay together. Projecting a sense of tactical dominance may deter it from attacking. For now.
Stay vigilant. Form up and move. Spore mines inbound. Maintain formation. Reposition and refocus. Enhanced tactic ready. Specialized biofuel neutralized. Carnifex class tyranny encountered. Restoring our brother's vitals. No. Intercepting projectiles. Fragmentation grenade out! Close ranks! Hunker down! Soldier, removed from combat. Fresh magazine! You are ready to re-engage the enemy. Iron Hail ready. Conversion field operational. Here comes the Trigon! Lockdown sector. Ammunition restocked. Grenade cache here. Additional supplies secured. Iron Halo online. Medical resupply encouraged. Trigon displays aggressive behavior. Advantageous terrain. Change position. Maintain formation. Reposition and refocus.
A lift station lies just ahead, Viridian. Considering the Trigon's presence is incidental to our objective, utilize the lift to reroute closer to Metrian's keep.
Understood, Magos. The lift is within our sights.
I have summoned the transport. Remain patient. Transport lift inbound.
Perplexing. I have transmitted no authorizations.
Location security indefensible. Reposition frequently to compensate.
Transport lift status incomprehensible. Begins, ceases. Begins, ceases.
Ignore the servo scout and focus on footholds.
Has arrived.
Advance to the lift. Iron payload ready. High priority turret eliminated.
I say no! The Imperium says no! While I stand, none of my...
Other support protocol.
May I be resurrected at the victory point!
Trigon. Heavy fire recommended. Iron. Calibrate your aim, brother.
That's not me!
Causing severe wounds. We are committed to this cause. Enhanced tactic ready.
That is where we need to be.
For the Emperor!
For the Emperor! May the
Ignoel Metrian welcomes you to Longinus Gamma Bio Research Facility. Please do not disturb the lift. It would be a waste. I have no music to play while you descend. Use the silence to contemplate your futile,
Strategic
brutal
point
existence in service to a desiccated cause.
I want to take a chain fall to this servo skull.
Viridian, the servo skull is enslaved to an unknown master. I am...
Irritants, silenced. Continue to discuss your fate amongst yourselves. It changes nothing.
Block out any distractions. Our orders stand.
A suggestion: abandon Gallio's misguided vendetta against the Magus biologists. You know what Gallio and Nutrient achieved in the past. Ask about Project Zeta 6 if you ever speak to him again.
What Mechanicus fool is this?
Iron Halo online. Friendly fire. Tyranid
Divine of mine, one that God of vision to me. Damn, see my blood now works.
Tyranny eradicated.
You passed the correct door. It was behind you.
Engaging
Where
elite
your corpses shall
countermeasures.
soon rot.
that you had fallen victim to Mitrian's mastery of malphonic disruptive frequencies, but now the uncomfortable sensation associated with relief caused by remaining skin. Be warned, Leia. Mitrian cannot hope to stand against you alone, so she will lie and stall in hope the Xenos swarm will devour you. Case in point, she has enslaved that servo skull as a crude mouthpiece. But give her word zero credibility for the mission's sake. And your own.
The Radiant will remain uncompromised, Magos.
Borrower incoming!
Multiple Xenos encountered.
Stratis, the facility is well stocked in mining gear. Requisition Melta charges to eradicate the tunnels and halt the infestation.
Cauterize those festering holes with molten hatred! Melta charge in hand, brothers! Burn the flesh from the Xenos! Cleanse those Xenos passages! Another 2 minutes! Melta charge acquired! Purify the infected tunnels with the Melta charges!
Do not place melter charges near other melter charges.
Passageway collapsed!
Third method of execution, decapitation.
Advance towards objective. Biofield detected. Counter-tactic confirmed. Advance to position. Zones neutralized. Confirmation. Biome eliminated. Enhanced tactic ready.
Inside the facility, you'll find Mitrian cowering in her data enclave.
Gallia, old friend of mine. If you missed our binaric discourses, you could have sent communication. I observe you still pathetically cling to thews of soft tissue. Remember, meat lacks efficiency, whereas metallic alloys stave off corrosion and degradation for far longer.
How far you that I must drag you back into the light.
When you die, I want you to re-record your howls of agony and
Elite level Xenos
8 lackeys seems like overkill, Galio. You think too highly of me. These poor, inert variables shall perish here, devoured by the Tyranids, and you do not care.
Mitrian shut down power to the uplink terminals. You must resupply the generator with a backup power zone. She hopes the Tyranids will annihilate you, but she underestimates the second company. Search the area for a power cell.
I beseech you, Galio. Bear witness to the summation of our divine arithmetic from long ago. Remember Project Zeta 6?
As my theorems predicted, your life vector has converged with renegade factors, and Zeta 6 was a waste of computational resources and one perfectly good Grox. Surrender now, and perhaps leniency can be granted. After the mind probes, of course.
You are a redundant functionary. Your Astartes shall die here, alone, in the dark.
This power cell has some charge.
Power cells will restore the functionality of the generators. Revenant High Tyrannid obliterated. Two strategic point locked. Refilling magazines.
Light and darkness. How easily flesh parts deceive their perception.
Disrupt her attempts to connect with her facility's network. Mitrian will seize any opportunity to damage crucial data which would deem this mission a failure. Do not let her connect to the consoles.
Initiate command console blockade.
I am copies of copies, backups of backups, and I degrade not. You have already fallen.
Dig in and defend. Commencing signal severance.
Cover my reload. Task complete. Console button seven.
Return to Mitrian's containment unit. See, Mitrian, the more you thrash, the deeper you set our hooks.
These tender clods of Astartes' flesh have accomplished nothing, Galio. My machinations are already achieving my designs. You are fools, peasants.
Science, Mitrian. Meridian, confirm possession of her quivering mass of computational gray matter. Yasin does not seem to have anything to say. Pilot, Meridian is ready for evacuation. Sending updated extraction coordinates to you now, Meridian.
Zoanthrope tagged. Engage mind shields.
Weapons ready!
New part ahead. Iron Halo ready.
for weeks. That is heretical.
Iron Halo online. Intercepting projectiles.
We are the Holy Hunt!
Enhanced tactic ready. Obtaining a stim cache here.
I cannot land without borrowing abomination lurking about. Deep scans have penetrated the atmospheric disturbances and Metrium's meddling code. Trigon vulnerability data pushed to your displays.
Hear now, brothers. Trigon forces.
Ammunition restocked.
Locate melter charges. Authorize the high thunders.
Melter charge deployment approved. Deploying hyperkinetic tactics to pacify tyranny presence.
Trigon assault!
Advancing on incapacitated weapons. Assuring mission readiness. Casualty averted. Trigon has high ground advantage.